Mr. Stanley, pocket of aces for Heffernan, 32-1. Miles won the first one. 1-4 on Roll with Hottie Toddy for Brody McPhee. 20-1 on CL Kingsley K's. The scratch is the 5. DC Hammer and Hank is 74-1. Windermere Kirk is 99-1 and 10-1 in Brookdale Joey. Brett LeBon, they'll leave from post 8, but they'll move in a little bit here due to the scratch of the 5. So that's the field here in race number 2. Good luck with your picks. Metro Home Building Center starting gate is rolling here for race number 2 from Redshores in Charlottetown tonight. Back upstairs to Vance Cameron for the race call.
Mr. Stanley, pocket of aces, Roll with Hottie Toddy, CL Kingsley Case, DC Hammering Hank, Windermere Kirk, and Brookdale Joey. Top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. Rough and pacing, Roll with Hottie Toddy, the first one away. Mr. Stanley is second, third into the turn. Pocket of aces coming up fourth as they move round the turn. DC Hammering Hank on the outside. Fifth is Brookdale Joey. Then away six is CL Kingsley K's. And Windermere Kirk, the trailer. So freewheeling up front, that's Roll with Hottie Toddy in line to Brody McPhee. Has a sizable lead in the early going. Mr. Stanley is second, pocket of aces third. Fourth is DC Hammering Hank. Then in fifth, that's Brookdale Joey. Sixth into the turn goes CL Kingsley K's. Trailing the field, Windermere Kirk, 28-1. A solid opener for this group as they move round the turn, led by Roll with Hottie Toddy. In at the rails, second is Mr. Stanley, continuing in third, pocket of aces. DC Hammering Hank has fourth. Brookdale Joey in fifth. Sixth is CL Kingsley K's. Trailing seventh, that is Windermere Kirk, halfway home, led by Roll with Hottie Toddy, the heavy favorite at the half in 58-1. Mr. Stanley continues second with pocket of aces third. Fourth is DC Hammering Hank. Brookdale Joey has fifth. Moving up sixth, Windermere Kirk. And now the trailer. That's CL Kingsley K's. The three-quarters coming next. Roll with Hottie Toddy will get him there. Second, that is Mr. Stanley. Pocket of aces dropping back third. Moving up fourth. That's Brookdale Joey. DC Hammering Hank on the outside fifth. 3/4 1:27 and 3. Good clip, and they're down to an eighth to go. Roll with Hottie Toddy bringing them home. Mr. Stanley, the only one close enough. Then in third, Brookdale Joey. Deep in the stretch, it's Roll with Hottie Toddy all the way for Brody McPhee. Second, that is Mr. Stanley. Third is Brookdale Joey. 1:57-4.
Okay, here's the slow-mo for race number 2 from Red Shores in Charlottetown tonight, brought to you by Universal Media. Yeah, Roll with Hottie Toddy. He was good all year, 5 for 6. He had a second-place finish, 4 third-place finishes. Very good last time out, second to Fernhill General. And tonight, Brody pointed him right to the front here. He was the boss every step of this. Controlled it right off the gate. 28-1, pretty snappy over there to open it up. 58-1, still the boss past the half. 127-3, still leading past three-quarters. Really no challenge. Mr. Stanley in the 2-hole, swinging for home here now, and Brody just keeping him interested on the end of it here now. Going to get home in 1:57 and 4. Yeah, he rolled him. That's right, roll with Hottie Toddy and McPhee, rolling right from the word go and right down the highway, a winner, 1:57 and 4. Mr. Stanley tracked all the way, second. Brookdale Joey third. No doubt about the winner, McPhee, and roll with Hottie Toddy in the Red Shores winner circle next.
Roll with Hottie Toddy arriving at the second race winner's circle. Bay facing Gelding 2 by Roll with It Harry off the Western Paradise Dam Western Queen. Owned by Trevor Hicken of Montague, Todd and Trish Hardy of Windsor, Nova Scotia. Trained by Trevor Hicken. Brody McPhee put the colt on top at every call, pacing to a maiden record of 1:57 and 4. Roll with Hottie Toddy in the second.